Ever felt like age was knocking you down before you were ready to throw in the towel? I did. Every single day, it was like waking up with a linebacker sitting on my chest, body heavy, mind sluggish, as if someone had swiped my youthful spark and tossed the key. I'd look in the mirror and wonder, where's that guy who tackled the day like he owned it? In my last video, I told you how Meto Thrive gave me a boost to power through my routine. But now I'm taking you on a different ride, how this stuff unlocked a youthful energy I didn't even know was still kicking around inside me. Before Meto Thrive, my life was a rerun of exhaustion. I'd wake up feeling like I'd wrestled a bear all night. Peeling my eyes open was a battle, and I'd stumble to the kitchen for a strong coffee, praying it would pull me out of the ditch. But it was like pouring water on sand. Nothing stuck. At work, I'd stare at my screen like it was a foreign language, faking it while my brain screamed, "I'm out." By afternoon, my body waved the white flag and no amount of coffee could hold the line. Nights were a bust. I'd get home and barely scrape the energy to grab a glass of water, let alone play with my dog or watch a movie without passing out halfway. It was like I was running on empty, always one sputter from shutting down. I knew it wasn't just laziness. Something was busted deep, deep down, like my engine had lost its roar. That's when I started digging and hit pay dirt. The Meto Thrive site talked about NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, if you're into big words, and how it's the fuel your cells need to keep chugging. They said as you age, NAD slips away like gas leaking from a cracked tank. By 40, you're down half. By 60, it's nearly 80% gone. That punched me right in the gut. It explained everything. My mitochondria, the powerhouses keeping me going, were running on fumes, and I felt every drop that was missing. Meto Thrive swore it could refill the tank with stuff like nicotinamide riboside and pterostilbene. Sounded like sci-fi nonsense, but I thought, if there's a shot it works, I'm in. So I dove in. Here's what happened. I snagged a bottle of those orange capsules and kicked off my adventure. No big hassle, just 2 pills a day with water, usually in the morning. I didn't turn my life upside down for it. Kept my weekend pizza, sipped soda here and there. No health junkie vibes. The plan was simple. Let Meto Thrive prove its chops on its own. I grabbed a little notebook to track everything day by day because I didn't want to kid myself into thinking it was all in my head. I wanted real proof, something I could feel in my bones. First few days, nothing much happened. I'd pop the pills, check the mirror, and think, okay, where's the magic? But around day 5, I felt a spark. Woke up one morning and didn't feel like I'd been hit by a truck. It wasn't like I turned into an Olympian, but I got out of bed without hating the world. Coffee was still in play, but I didn't need it like it was my only lifeline. Small win, enough to keep me rolling. Then week 2 came and things heated up. I noticed I was getting through my day without that itch to flop on the couch and call it quits. There was this steady energy, not shaky, not forced, just there, like someone swapped my flat tire for a fresh one. The car was the same, but it rode way smoother. 3 weeks in, I was floored. My energy shot from a measly 4 to a solid 8, maybe a 9 on lucky days. I'd wake up and feel alive, for real. It wasn't just about having the juice to work. I wanted to do more. Took my dog for a longer walk one night, and instead of dragging home, I scrubbed dishes humming a tune. My mind was sharper, like someone pulled a dusty curtain off my eyes. Even my skin looked less beat. Not movie star level, but that work to death vibe was fading. It was like Meto Thrive found a reset button I didn't know I had. What did I think of it all? The best part, hands down, is that energy that hangs with you. None of that fake jolt from energy drinks that shake you up then dump you flat. It's natural, steady, like how your body's meant to run. Knowing NAD was pumping through my cells gave me peace. I was doing something solid for myself. The site says it's cutting-edge science, Harvard-level stuff, and I felt that firsthand. But there's a flip side. The price bites a little. You'll feel it in your wallet before you feel it in your body. It's not instant. Takes a few days to rev up. If you want a quick fix, you might tap out. Once or twice, my stomach grumbled a bit after taking it, but it blew over fast. Bottom line, the wins crushed the drawbacks. This isn't just about shaking off the daily grind. Meto Thrive showed me you can grab hold of that youthful edge age tries to snatch. I didn't turn back into a teenager, but it felt like time hit the brakes a bit. My skin, less dull. My drive to get up and chase stuff, stronger. Even my patience with life, lighter. The site swears NAD is the key to aging right, and my journey backed that up. It's like tossing fresh oil in an old car. It won't make it a hot rod, but it'll hum smooth as ever. Worth it? Every minute of this ride paid off for me. I was done feeling drained, done watching life slip by while I shuffled along. Thrive handed me a chance to live again. With that fire I thought was long gone. It's not a snap your fingers fix. You've got to give it space to shine. But when it does, game changer. If you're out there feeling the years drag you down and itching for a slice of that youthful energy back, hit the description now. Click that link and grab your Thrive before it's gone. Trust me, this stuff flies off the shelves. I tested it, lived it, and now it's your shot. Go unlock that spark waiting to break loose.